Okay guys, we're going to revisit this Xenophobe. I've got a little more room in my garage now. I'm going to take a look at it. It's in pretty good shape. I mean, the glass up here is in good shape. There's very little burn. It's hard to tell with the glare in the monitor. The control panel, while very dirty, is in pretty good shape. The buttons all work except for the left button on the middle controller. So the left one does, so I'm going to have to maybe open this, take this control panel open and see if I can't remove that controller, and you know, they probably just needs to be cleaned or something, you know, I don't know. And then here I've got like a dust washer on these, and then this controller, the third controller, I mean, that's not a big deal, but it's not there. So anyway, so I'm just powered it on, and I wanted to show you what it's doing. Start, you know, it's in pretty good shape on the side, but some of the edges are a little flaky. So there it boots up, and the screen, the picture actually looks really good. So that's awesome. And then down here I can quarter it up. Let me see. There we go. So I just quartered up the first person, and then you can check between the two people, so you can actually pick this Dr. Quack. Okay, and then it goes in. So it's actually, that part's working, and it seems, I mean, I'm surprised because, you know, when I first got this, the guy told me, Earl told me, hey man, it works, it's just there's some kind of power issue with it, right? You know, like it, and then when I first got it and brought it home, it wasn't working, right? And it wouldn't boot up at all. And then I just turned this on, I was like moving it around, and I opened it up and was looking in the back at the power and all that, and I was like, oh, just moving wires around, and then turned it on, and it seems like it works. So I thought that was kind of odd. And I'll show you in the back. Oh, there it goes. All right, you can kind of see. All right. There we go. And then the power is kind of in and out. So my thought is there's some kind of short. So if I get back here, let me see if I can put some light on it. I'll show you what's going on. So here in the bottom of the can, let me zoom out as much as I can. So in the bottom of the can, you've got it actually looks really clean. And what I noticed was this wire right here. I move it one way, the cab goes off completely. Right, so it's not this one, it's not this one, I think it's this right here. There. It's this right here. See if I can show it. This Molex connector right there, that kind of purple one. And so I'm going to turn it off, just unplug that and plug it back in. I don't know, it sounds like that's the problem. So yeah, this purple one right here, right? I didn't take it out, I just unplugged it. It's kind of just a straight up Molex connector, 4 pins. And I plugged it back in. Maybe I should take the whole power supply out and look at it, but let's see. Yep, I still hear that kind of glitching. And then the supply on the monitors and the marquee. So there's a loose connection down here. That's my guess. I mean, is that there's just a loose connection under there, or of course I'm playing around with it all. I'm just trying to feel it out. There. Oh, look at that. Maybe this needs to be. Maybe the power coming in here. Like, because this is where the power comes in. The power cord comes in. Oh, that's it. Oh, I saw it. Hold on. There's a little spark right there. I don't know if you saw it. I'm going to move the light. There. I don't know if it shows up on camera. I'm looking in the dark intentionally so I can see the spark. Oh wow. So I really don't want to get shocked. Right where the 120 comes in, if you follow it into this Molex connector, I think that pin is loose where somebody's pulled on that plug. Because I saw a little spark there, and then right here, it's this. Right there, see? It goes out, and then goes on. Out, on, out. Oh, and I actually see a spark. Hold on, let's see if we can see it. Oh, you see it, there. I'm going to do that a couple times. Wow, look at that. Alright, so I'm going to turn it off, disconnect this, and play around with the wires a bit and see if I can't fix that. Man, I wonder if that's it. Because, yeah, this is totally loose coming in. The wire is totally... There's nothing kind of holding it. So if this wire just gets pulled, it's pulled on it. I bet that's what it is. So let me turn it off. Okay. So that's off. Got my phone here for light. Let me, which is not great. Although I still have 120 in here. Maybe I should turn that power off. I'm going to turn the power off. I'll just turn the power off to this switch, this little Molex. Okay. Let's see how this works. I pushed I turned all the power off. I shoved the black wire, which was really loose, back into this Molex connector. I shoved it in really hard and then plugged it in. And I'm going to go around and see, because usually within a minute or so that started acting up and you would lose power. And I'm telling you right now, I think that's it. I mean, I really think that's all there is to it. I'm amazed that that's all there is to it, to this game. Although that's to the power, and if it does glitch out anymore, I can get another. I can repin that. I think I could probably repin that, but so I'm looking at it right now. It's not glitching, and it usually glitches like when I was playing it. Oh, there, well, there. Although I'm grabbing a wire here. There, I'm grabbing a wire on the inside of the coin door. So let me. But that picture is absolutely beautiful. Of course, it's a little bright outside still, but it's just great. Let's be the little alien dude. Alright, the power's coming back. The power problem. See that right there? Alright, I'm going to have to get I think I know what that is. I think it's the connector. So rather than sit here and try to play it when it's clearly got a problem with that one connector, so I'm going to... Let's see if I can find here, show that Molex connector. Right there, that brown one. I'm going to have to repin that. which I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. I mean, I really don't. But I'm gonna try to look online and try to find a new pin thing for that, and then that'll be that. And in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to, I mean, I'm not going to cover it in this video, but the next thing I'm going to do is, let me turn this off. The next thing I'm going to try to do is I'm going to take this controller off, the yellow controller, take the control panel. I'm going to start cleaning this up, because the actual control panel looks, I mean, it's dirty, but it's not like it's gouged out or anything, which is kind of cool. And it has all this really cool artwork. I mean, this is dirty, right? But I mean, my goodness, I bet this is going to clean up really nice. There's a couple places where it's like a little bit of damage, like right here, you know, it's flaking. But that's it for this one. All right. Okay, I unlatched the coin door. I mean, the control panel. There's a latch on each side here, which is kind of normal, and then the whole thing swings down. So, which is good. So that swings down, and then there's just a like a C clip or E clip or something there on the top of that. These joysticks are huge. They're pretty cool looking, aren't they? Anyway, I think I can just pull that C clip, slide the whole and I think that's what's holding the joystick in. I think. I don't know. Maybe should I read up about these first? Maybe I should. That might be the smart thing to do. You know, I mean, I don't know. I've never worked on these at all, obviously. But I think it just slides out unless you have to take the whole thing apart. That would be a pain in the ass to get the joystick out. I don't know. Maybe you do. I'm going to read on it a little bit first before I do it. But I really want to fix this player 2 button, because I think that's the... let me slide it back up. Hang on a second. This isn't getting caught on anything. I don't think it is. Let's see. No, it just kind of, it's nice, snug fit. So that's the one thing I really want to fix, is that. And these joysticks, you can see on the side, they have little bolts. So you could just open it up. I guess in theory I could open it up while it's on top of the, maybe I'll try that. Open it up without even removing it. I don't know. You'd think it'd be easier to do that on a table. You'd probably be better off taking it off, and then, I don't know. Oh man. There we go. I don't know. You've got your wires that come down from the joystick to this. So you probably have to unconnect this one connector. This one Molex connector. Those wires go up in the middle of the shaft of the joystick. You can see down there, maybe they go in there. So you just have to disconnect this one connector, and you could probably slide the whole thing out, I think. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do, and then I'll put it on my workbench and then open it up real careful and see about that. But that's going to be, I'm not going to do that tonight. It's dinner time. I will do that another time, but I'm really digging the Xenophobe. I mean, the monitor has essentially, it really was not played much. I hate to play it almost. It's in that, you know what I mean? Because there's not a lot of burn. I know these things get a lot of burn, but I love the cab. I really love it. This is a super keeper for me. This is something that would be not very difficult to play and main, and it just looks wicked cool to me. So it's sitting over here. I've got my Zybots over here next to it. I love these unique cabs. That'll be next. Zybots will be next, but right now we're going to do Xenophobe. Well, maybe Zybots will be next. I don't know, but definitely Xenophobe. We're going to get this baby running 100% legit. So this is it for this video. That's it. And I'm going to go make dinner, and then we'll see. So there's your Xenophobe. Seek out hostile, destroy hostile life forms. That's awesome. Wicked cool. All right. Bye bye.